Boris Herrmann of Germany has taken second place in the Vendée New York Les Sables d'Olonne. The Malizia skipper crossed the line just before 5 p.m. on Sunday afternoon to complete the race in 10 days and 20 hours. That's 17 hours behind Charlie Dalin, the winner of the race. Herrmann took a daring northerly route of 4,112 kilometres at an average speed of 15 knots.
Je me sens super, très ravi avec ma...
I feel great, delighted with my second place. Congratulations first of all to Charlie, what a great race for him. I was lucky to do a lot of downwind sailing from a very northerly position. It was a great race and a finish on Sunday afternoon with the sun shining and lots of people here on the seawall. It's magnificent, so thank you to everyone here in Les Sables d'Olonne who came to the finish.
Au Sable d'Olonne qui est venu ici à l'arrivée.
The battle for third place is dominated by Jeremy Bayou. In the heart of the Bay of Biscay, the skipper of Charal has taken the lead over Thomas Rouillant, Sébastien Simon. They're expected to finish on Monday afternoon.
Pour naviguer là-dedans, c'est pas évident.
It's not easy sailing in these conditions. You have to jump from one cloud to the next and adjust your sails. But you can't give up if you want to stay at the head of the fleet.
En tête de la flotte là.
Further out in the Atlantic, the rest of the fleet is struggling with very erratic winds.
C'est quand même pas simple notre histoire.
Our situation isn't exactly simple. It's starting to get long, far too long for a transatlantic race, especially at 5 knots of speed, which is no fun at all.
Ils s'amusent pas du tout. Allez, ça va le faire. Franchement, et on n'est pas loin de sortir des ronds.
Come on, it won't be long before we're clear of this. When I think that Charlie arrived yesterday, and our latest ETA is currently the 13th. The longer we sail, the longer the race seems to get.
Plus ça va, plus on n'arrive pas. Voilà.
Félicitations Charlie pour ta victoire.
Congratulations Charlie on your victory. Bravo, you smashed it. I don't know how you did it, but you were very strong. Really good. A lesson to us all. We'll have to celebrate another time though, because we won't be there with you.
Parce que nous on sera pas là.
The next arrivals in Les Sables are scheduled for Monday afternoon.
I'm super happy with the race, arriving second. Congrats to Charlie, what a fantastic race for him. And I had the privilege to do a lot of downwind sailing and a crazy experience far north, almost in Greenland. And I couldn't have a better arrival than being here today with sunshine on a Sunday afternoon, lots of people in Les Sables d'Olonne. So very happy about the race. Yeah, it's beautiful to see how many people come here to celebrate sailing in Les Sables d'Olonne. I think it's unique in the world that you have so many people just coming out, and it's a beautiful day for it. It's Sunday afternoon, sunny, and so it's such a fantastic welcome. And yeah.
2 podiums in 2 races. You become a big player for the next Vendée Globe.
Yeah, I just don't put too much pressure on myself. I don't want to speak about these things too much, but what I really want is a reliable boat, and so big congrats to the team because we didn't have any problems on this race and on the previous race. So 2 races with no problems. That's a great achievement in terms of technical excellence. Technological excellence in preparation of the boat. Yeah, New York was of course a fantastic place to race to and to start again from, to come back. So we have really enjoyed the city. We have met amazing people that we're also going to work together with in the future, I think, with our ecological projects and campaigns. And so great memories from New York that I took at sea, and then now coming to the Mecca of sailing in France, and where it feels a bit home in this part of Western France, and I'm glad to be here. I went a bit, we had this front that we needed to escape from, and I wasn't quite sure if there's still a risk that the front could catch us, so I was a bit kind of bearing away more, like going more north, just to be as far away from the front as possible. So that brought me in this different position for when we made the big strategic choice that from that moment on, I thought the north route would be better for me. And I observed it a little while to see, or maybe I need to review this decision. But then I kept the decision. I went on, and when I was, then a few days later, I was in it, and I couldn't change anyway the decision. I doubted a little bit at some stage because it just looked crazy on the chart, but. Scientifically, I think it was correct. It was also from when I took the decision, it was a shorter route, and because the route that looks more direct for Charlie, it has a lot of zigzag as well. So and at some stages, the routing in the north had me beat Charlie, or had let me go much more on a direct route around the high pressure, and where now I needed to do all these jibes. And at some of the models, the wind was just 10 degrees turned, but that's enough to go on a direct route, and then I would have gained probably almost a day.
Do you feel stronger by the fact that you succeeded? I mean, do you feel better now after this?
I think I really like to have done a choice on my own, and I could have, of course, just kind of tagged and go behind Charlie, be like 100 miles behind and then follow. But I think for everyone it would have been a less exciting race, myself included. Also, I was keen to sail downwind more and to experience the north with the transitions. So I was, at the end, happy with my decision.
And would you have made such a bold choice in the Vendée, or was it this the race to just try it?
I think it's also this race to try. I mean, maybe in the Vendée you would manage risk a little bit differently. Hard to say.
And
I think both races were great preparation for the Vendée. The race to New York was good because I was a lot close to other boat, a lot in contact. So I could see that my speed was quite okay most of the time. And then on the way back, I was very alone in the north, which is a feeling that can happen in the Vendée Globe, where sometimes you end up really alone with no boats around for hundreds of miles. So I could train a little bit, remember this feeling. It's not so easy sometimes, and could remember, okay, this is probably what the Vendée Globe could feel like, and prepare for that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Vendée. In this race, we achieved what I was hoping for, to have confidence, to be quiet in the summer, to not doubt our choices. And so now we just service the boat a little bit, leave everything as it is, and then take the start of the Vendée.